And we're so thrilled to have the manager of Communications and Community Relations for Boost Child Abuse Prevention and Intervention, Lindsay Jolie here, and a student from Etobicoke School of the Arts and creator of some PSAs for Boost, Emily Badgley. Good to have you both here.
Thank you.
It's quite amazing, your achievement. We'll talk about that in a second. Tell me, if you would, what Boost does.
Sure. Boost is a community organization. We're a nonprofit, and we offer services to children and families who have experienced abuse or violence, or who are at risk for experiencing abuse and violence.
And there are lots of different forms of abuse,
Yes.
aren't there, that people might not be aware of?
Absolutely. I think people are most aware of physical abuse, perhaps sexual abuse, and but I think some of them that go a little more unnoticed are emotional abuse and neglect, which is, perhaps not providing the necessities of life to keep a child safe.
Mm. Bullying, do you cover aspects of bullying as well?
Well, I would say that our services are abuse specific, but I would say that I think a child who's experienced abuse, it's not exclusive always from bullying. So certainly lots of our clients who come to us with one form of abuse have definitely experienced other kinds of it as well.
So Emily, here you are, you're going to school, and what made you decide not only to help raise awareness for Boost, but to then go on and create PSAs? What was your inspiration?
Well, we had a project for school called, it was actually a YPI project for like young philanthropists. I can't pronounce that, but basically it turned from a project to something bigger to help actually a community. It was like from schoolwork to actually making a difference. Mm. Yeah.
All right, and so set these up for us, if you would.
Oh,
Tell us what they're about. Yeah.
Sure. The first PSA, I don't know which order, but the first PSA is a girl writing, trying to explain a certain situation, and she can't express it through words, so we're showing that Boost has art therapies.
Okay, let's watch that one.
Words aren't the only form of expression. Boost offers art therapy for those who need a different way to share.
See? So little was said, but the message is huge, right? Mm-hmm. And so what of these PSAs, what do you hope they'll do for you?
Well, I think that they're going to do two things. I think they're going to promote Boost and the services that we provide. But I also think, and something that was inspiring to me, was that it's going to show people in our community that there is an opportunity for youth to help youth. And this is what was so inspiring to me when Emily brought these PSAs to us last May. It was a wonderful story, and we were going to, we got permission to use them for our own use. And then when October came, which is Child Abuse Prevention and Awareness Month, I thought, what a great story. We have a young group of students who made this video, or made the two videos. We have an awareness campaign, so let's put the two together. And it was quite powerful, and we've gotten a lot of feedback and a lot of attention for it.
And you also help with court, right, for kids?
Yes, absolutely. We have a program that prepares children and teens who have to testify in court, whether they're victims of abuse, if they witnessed abuse of another child, or perhaps they witnessed an abusive situation in domestic violence.
And that's what your second PSA is about, so let's watch that.
Please rise for the Honorable. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth? Can you tell the court
the abuse is terrifying enough, and that would be a whole other form of terror for kids, to have to appear in court in front of their abuser, right? Mm-hmm. So you're able to help them through that process. So what else has been going on for the month of October?
Well, as you saw in the first clip, we had a media event on October 9th where we actually presented 2 awards to community members. One was to Suzanne Rogers, who received our Making a Difference Award for her volunteering time, certainly her efforts in fundraising for us as well. We also recognized Byron Capital Markets, and for their support of us. They have funded our Camp Rainbow, which is a summer camp program, for 5 years now, I think, and they fund it solely every single year. And so we gave them an award for Outstanding Achievement in Community Partnerships.
Wonderful, and I have no doubt that Emily will be receiving awards in the future for her work, right?
Absolutely.
I'm sure this is just the beginning. Thank you so much for those fabulous PSAs, and thank you for your work at Boost. I appreciate you being here today.
Thank you.
For more information, boostforkids.org.